Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Sam Forlander with Chronic Health Solutions, and today's topic is a little bit different. We're going to talk about a concept instead of talking about maybe a couple facts or some suggestions on how to treat and so forth. But today's topic is that we're going to talk about dissatisfaction, okay? And I was talking to a couple patients, and I began to think about their dissatisfaction with previous care that they received, and I kind of equated it to a colleague of mine that is if you would, he's a consultant for corporate businesses, and he does all those kind of things, and she's just a good friend also too. And the concept of ROI dissatisfaction. Now, ROI in the business world, meaning for return on investment. And I began to think about what he told me and what he explained to me. And he explained to me that a lot of businessmen or companies, they'll do something, and if they don't get immediate results, they get dissatisfied. And what happens is that in the beginning, when they want to start this new business campaign, or maybe it's a marketing campaign or whatever it is for business, okay, their excitement level was really high, okay, so to do the things that is required, okay, is easier. Because there's just less effort, because they're really excited and they want to get this new result, and really excited, and they're willing to do the work that it takes to achieve this new business model, okay, and just speaking in general terms. So I began to kind of think and apply this to our patients, meaning that my friend told me that a lot of his clients, and he's not a doctor, a lot of his business clients, like I said, experienced it was easy to get things done in the beginning that he suggested that they do to grow their business and so forth. But as they seen that they were doing, and the results weren't there, what happened was, okay, their energy level or their ability to want to continue to do those things necessary to build their business became declining, and actually became harder for them to do. And as he had tried to instruct them to keep doing those things, because he assured them that from his experience that they would get the results that they were looking for if they just kind of pushed through and continued. But the problem is that their energy level was diminishing. So the things that they had to do, the effort that they had to put in originally, the energy, they were running on it, they were pumped up and they were just going, so they didn't feel any energy being expended. But as the results weren't getting there, and they were still required to do those same things, the energy was lower, and those same things that they had to do and perform for their business model became more difficult for them. So what does that really have to do with us or our practice or you, the patient? Well, a lot of times we get patients that have been here and have been to many other doctors, and because they're not feeling well, okay, and many times that we have talked about, maybe their doctors have told them that their lab tests are still in the normal range, but they still feel awful. Okay, maybe it's a thyroid problem or a gut issue, and their doctors tell them to do certain things, and they want to get better. And so they do these things, and they don't think about it in the beginning. But when the results are not there, and they're still required to do those things, it becomes harder for them. So my point of this whole video is that, we offer a lot of strategies to help people that have pretty much been to a lot of places previous, and they're not getting the answers, and they're dissatisfied. So what we do is we invite them into our office. Many times it's through a weekly workshop, as I've mentioned many times, drsamclass.com, or they'll call for a consult, and they'll call us direct, or they will message us, we tell them and we explain, so we manage their expectations that, if it's a case that we feel that we can help, based on our experience, yes, you will have to do these things and you'll get the results, but sometimes Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? So we have to power through those things. But the main point is that as long as you're on a good program, and we provide hold your hand treatment, we're there for you. Many times you can call us up. I take my phone home after work, and a lot of times I'll answer my phone for patients who have questions. So we're there because I realize that sometimes in the beginning, not always, but maybe, we don't want you to stall out right when you're there to get the results that you need to do. Is we want that ROI, that return on investment for your time and energy that you've put in to achieve the results that you want to do, which is to restore health. Okay, so the big point today is to come on in. Let us talk about your challenges. I know maybe in the past that you have went previous places and your energy level is just not there because a lot of times you were failed or you were dissatisfied with the outcome. And in our consults, we'll talk about many reasons why that happens. A lot of times in the general medical field, they're not allowed to dig down deep to find the root cause. Their hands are tied, they're in handcuffs. They're good docs. We're not saying that they're bad docs, but the system, the insurance company, the pharmaceutical companies don't allow them to do the things that they need to do to get to the bottom. That doesn't pertain to us. We'll keep digging and find out the root cause, and we'll keep going until we find the answers. Okay, that's the difference. We'll spend time with you. We're not timed on a 10 or 15-minute appointment. Here's a script and we'll see you next month. That's not how we operate. We're hold your hand treatment, okay? So anyway, do me a favor. If you guys are dissatisfied, put in the comments, yes, I'm dissatisfied, okay? I just want to get a feel of our community, because a lot of times a lot of patients come in here dissatisfied because they put that energy in and they got nowhere. That's not going to happen here. We're going to find out exactly what the problem is and give you a good course of action that can help improve the situation. This is Dr. Sam with Chronic Health Solutions. Again, if you found value in this video, please like it, please share it, subscribe to our channel, ring that bell so you're notified, put those comments in there. Are you dissatisfied? Okay? Phone number's down here at the bottom of the screen. You can go to drsamclass.com. We're here. We'd love to have you at one of our weekly workshops, and we're here to help. We'll talk soon. Take care.